Hi everybody, it's LA. Welcome back to my channel. Please do, before we get started, subscribe to the channel. We want to get this channel going and circulating so that people that are potentially going through CKD, chronic kidney disease, or chronic kidney disorder, however way you look at it, can find these videos and kind of get some insight on potentially what they are going through or are going to go through. So go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you can get notified whenever I drop new content. My name is LA. Hola. Welcome to my channel. Take a trip with me down CK Ave. I am currently going through CKD stage 4. This video is in regards to me prepping and getting ready to get my peritoneal catheter placed. There are two different types of dialysis that you can go through. One is peritoneal, the other one is hemo. I did my research and I thought that peritoneal would be a more better fit for me. It allows me to hook up to a dialysis machine at night while I'm sleeping. So it's kind of out of the way. I can live a regular life as much as possible, continue to work and do whatever I need to do during the day. There's also people that do peritoneal dialysis, but they do manual exchanges, which has them fill themselves with the solution and drain themselves multiple times a day. So this is something you have to do, I think, like 3 or 4 times a day. Whereas on the machine, the dialysis machine, you hook up at night, you set it up, you go to sleep, you wake up, it's done. And I kind of wanted that as opposed to the other thing. So me leading up to getting the peritoneal catheter put in, because you need to have a catheter put in which connects to the machine that allows the fluid to insert your body and exit your body. I was a mess. Ooh, I was very ill. I couldn't even stand up in place without being winded and tired. I was constantly leaning on things just to kind of hold myself up. My showers, forget about it. I was in the shower for, let's say, about 2 minutes. 2 minutes tops and was exhausted. Exhausted. My body had filled up with so many toxins that I couldn't even stand in place without being tired. This is when I knew, like, okay, LA, you're not well. I put it off as long as I could because I was kind of in denial that this was even going on with me. Like, who really wants to accept and deal with the fact that their kidneys are failing? So if you watched any of my other videos, you would know that I am a type 1 diabetic. I am in my early 40s. I was diagnosed at 10. I felt the symptoms a few years before that, not really understanding what I was feeling. I was a baby, but pretty much as a child. So I lived with type 1 diabetes for a long time. So that's one of the factors that inhibits or that procreates kidney disorder. Another is high blood pressure. And sometimes it's something you're born with. It's hereditary. You know, there's many different reasonings behind why you could deal with your kidneys failing. So that was my situation. I went in for consultation with the doctor that would perform the peritoneal surgery, which, by the way, is outpatient. And I'm going to say it was a Wednesday when I went in. I sat in the car. I contemplated pulling out of the driveway, like, am I really here? Am I really going through this? Am I really doing this? I don't need to do this, but I did. I had to be real with myself and the fact that I did not feel good. So finally mustered up the courage, went inside the office. This is a Wednesday. By Friday, I was in the hospital getting this surgery. My GFR, which is something that is used to measure the functioning of your kidneys, was, I want to say, about 10%. Very low. Very low. So I mean, anybody that's went through it, that's going through it, you know exactly what I'm saying. I felt horrible. Horrible. So, long story short, Wednesday I went in for the consultation. Friday I was at the hospital getting the surgery done. I was in there from, I think I got there at 8 in the morning. I left about 3. So I was in, I was out, and that's the complete time, the prep time, the surgery, and the recovery. So my son was there, to make sure his mom was well. He drove me home. Everything was everything. Oh, and one word of advice, if you haven't been through this yet and you're on your way, make sure you bring a pillow with you so that your ride on the way home, you can hold the pillow over your belly, because you will feel every lump and bump, every last one of them. The surgery was okay. Obviously I was out. They put you to sleep. It's not something I think I wanted to be awake for. But after the surgery, I came home. I was in pain relatively 2 to 3 days. I mean, I needed help getting up, sitting down, rolling over. It was hard to cough, hard to sneeze. But after a few days, I was okay to move around slowly. That surgery has to heal for a few weeks before you can even start dialysis. So, if anybody out there is watching, is listening, and are potentially in this position or headed to this position, just know that that's the worst part. You can get through it. It's nerve-wracking. You don't know what to expect, so you're scared, you're worried, but it's the worst part. I mean, it doesn't last forever. It lasts a few days. The pain lasts a few days. They give you pain medication, and you get through it. And it's necessary for you to start dialysis. So I just wanted to come in, give you guys a quick overview of what that surgery was like, and going through it, what I felt, and what information I could offer. It's not the hardest part. That is the hardest part, and it's not something that's unbearable. 2-3 days, you're through it. You're through it. And it's not even like you have to stay in the hospital overnight. You go home the same day. So if they felt like it was way more severe than what we think, then we would still be there once the surgery is done. And you go home the same day, so it's not. Keep your head up. Stay strong. Know that there are people out there that are going through the same thing. You may feel alone because in your world, it's only you that's going through it. But understand that there's many of us out here. We made it. We're warriors. We're fighters. We don't give up. We will not give in. Get it done. Get it done so you can start your dialysis and start to feel better. It's necessary. I'm telling you, I couldn't have even sat here and recorded this video prior without having to have been and talking like this, and even remembering what it was that I needed to say. I will forget things mid-sentence. That's how much toxicity was building in my system. It was affecting me mentally. But I'm here, and I'm telling you, and I've already done it. You saw the video prior to this video. I already did it. I'm here, I'm talking to you. It's not the end of the world. Get it done so you can get better. So you can get better. I'm going to take you guys on this whole journey with me all the way up until I get a kidney transplant, and even after, because there's life after that. Get it done. Start the process of healing and getting better. You're allowed to be scared because you don't know. You're allowed to be worried. Just don't sit there. Don't park there, because there's life after. There's life beyond. There's life during. Just go. Just do it. Hold strong. Keep your circle and your connections of power and of energy and high vibrations around you, because you'll need it. Some good days, some bad days, but they're all days, and they're all days that you'll be here. Push through. Subscribe to this channel. Like this video. I'm going to help somebody. I know I am. I'm going to. And you can help them see it by subscribing to the channel and liking the video. Sharing the video even. My name is LA. Thank you guys for watching my video. Nice to meet you. See you next video.